Okay, we're picking up just in time on the fifth line, the E flat major 7. This is measure 19. Now remember, we're cutting out the roots, so we're just playing the chords, and it's going to make things a lot easier in the next two lines. So what we're going to do here is a little different than what we've done before. We're going to go ahead and play what would actually be an E flat major 7 on the back of that chord chart, but we're only going to play the top three notes. So on the fourth string, we'll be here on the 8th fret. On the third string, we'll be on the 7th fret. And then on the second string, back to the 8th fret. So you kind of make this inverted D chord there. And we're only playing those three. Now, the next chord is an E minor 7 flat 5, which would be the same thing, just changing the root. So you don't have to change anything. So starting at measure 19, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. And now we're coming to the A7 with the flat 5, flat 9. So we're going to slide up here, bar on the 11th fret, with your index finger, and then middle finger on the 12th fret of the third string. Okay, and we play it twice. And then your D minor. So for the D minor, we slide this finger down a fret to number 10, and then we put our ring finger on the fret, the 12th fret of the fourth string. And you've got that for a whole measure. Then you switch to this finger, the middle finger, on the 11th fret. Everything else is the same. Then you take that one away for the next measure, measure 23. See that again. And then we're coming down to G7, so our finger comes down here to the 3rd fret. You're going to play the 2nd, 3rd, 4th string, not the one on the bottom for this one, and you're going to play the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and that's your G7. And then for the A flat diminished, you just play the same one. Because in real life, you'd have the G7 then the A flat, but it's the same chord up here, so you don't have to change anything for that whole measure, number 24. And then back to the F6 and the E6, just like the beginning. Just as a refresher, index finger on the 7th fret, and middle or ring finger, I'm using my middle right now, on the 8th fret of the 1st and 2nd string. Play that again. Now this next part's easy. All you gotta do is slide down 2 frets and then move whichever finger you're using here up to catch the 3rd string too. You play it 4 times and then you slide down and play it twice. Now measure 27, it's got an A7, sharp 5, flat 9, and then an E flat. That's your A. You see it's the same chord, so all you gotta do is play that chord 4 times, and then the D, and then you're up to measure 29. All right, let me do a quick playthrough. If I mess up, I'm sorry. Here we go, measure 19, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Measure 23, then measure 24 right here. And then we go on from there.